A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to each one of you. तुमकां सगळ्यांक देव बरी सांज जावन येता. समजता आतां म्हणसर सगळीं तुमी ऑनलायन आयली म्हूण. I feel all are online by now because we are going to start this tribute to our dear friend Assumpta in a short while from now. So we want all of you all to be online so that we can give you the best, a date to remember, and we'd like to thank also Assumpta in a very special way. She was a great help to our church in Gregcollinnatselene. So I want all of you to be online so that we can start the show in a short while from now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a celebration of life of this wonderful human being, Assumpta Alphonso. And a tribute by Gregcollinnatselene over here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want your comments, your love, your wishes, because the family of Assumpta will definitely cherish them. So I want your wishes, your loves, your comment to come on the Facebook so that they will always cherish this lovely memory. And ladies and gentlemen, the first song that we really like to do is something that says that Somi Amsogodi, Somi Mozogodi. So we will start with this hymn and we'll start with the lovely program. Jiwa novia, so mi sodas godai dita, we shall whatever म्हाका सोडून वता सोमी म्हजो गवळी कांयच म्हाका उणें ना सोमी म्हजो गवळी कांयच म्हाका उणें ना soltana waita kuyau biena sumi songi astana dusmanache biratna sumi mozo goli kaits makaunena सोमी म्हजो गवळी कांयच म्हाका उणें ना Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, आयचो दीस खुशाल जरूय आसुमताक आयच्या दिसा 1 म्हयनो जालो तरी आसतना आयच्या दिसा आमी सॅड सोंगां गावचे ना आमी खुशाल सोंगां गावतलीं कित्याक ताणें जेन्ना संवसारान आसतना खूब बरें केलें आमचे पवित्र सोबेन ताणें जायतो बरो वावर केलो आनी रुजाई साहेबणीची फिरगोज ह्या ताच्या वावराक सल्यूट करता देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आयज आमचे सांगाता आसा आमचो गांवचो पादविकार फादर रेवरंड फादर कॅनन फादर रुजारी ओलिवेरा आमी ताका येवकार दिता आनी 2 उतरां उलोवंक आमंत्रण करता
देव बरें करूं ग्रेगरी पयले सुवातेर तुमकां सगळ्यांक ही सांज देवाचे कृपेन बोल्लोली आवडटा हांव ह्या ट्रियोक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा Gregcollinnatselene आनी कॉन्सेप्ट अ ट्रिब्यूट टू Assumpta दिवपाक येवजिलें आनी ही येवजण वेव्हारान घातली देखून आनी आयज तुमचे मुखार ते आसात आनी तशेंच तुमी Assumpta विशीं तिका ट्रिब्यूट दितल्या जायते ताळे आयकतल्यात Assumpta आमचे कारांजले फिरगोजेचें एक माणीक जावन गेले आनी जितलें माणीक मोलाचें आसता तितलें तें माणीक ना जाल्यार हुस्को ताचें सवें मोग आनीकूय वाडटा हे आमचे कारांजलेचे फिरगोजेन हांव फाटलीं 7 वर्सां ताका वळखता पूण अदीक करून फाटल्या 5 वर्सांनी जेन्ना हांव पादविकार कसो फिरगोजेंत वावुरला तेन्ना Assumptaचो सहकार आमच्या गवळीक वावरांत खुबूच आमकां मेळ्ळा आमचे फिरगोजे सोवें ताचो मोग ताचो हुस्को तिच्या वावरांतल्यान आनी निस्वार्थ सेवेंतल्यान आमकां दिसून येता आमची ही नवी फिरगोज 7 वर्सां जालीं ही फिरगोज जाल्यार ही नवी फिरगोज आमची एक वायब्रंट चर्च जावची म्हूण एक पवित्र आत्म्यान बोललेल्या फिरगोसकारांची ही फिरगोस जावची म्हूण आमचो सगळ्या कारंजालीच्या लोकांचो फिरगोसकारांचो वांगडो आनी ओदी करून पॅरिश पासल कावन्सिलाचो तेन्ना आसुमता वायस मॉड्युरेटर कशें पॅरिस पासल कावन्सिलाचें फिरगोस गोंवळी सभेचें आनी तेन्नाचो मॉड्युरेटर टोनी कोस्ता हांणी सुचयलें आमकां की आमी इंटरसेसरी प्रेयर करया म्हूण आनी दर एका सोमाराक सगळे आतां पॅन्डेमीक जावचे आदीं कोरोना व्हायरसाक लागून लॉकडावन जावचे आदीं इतल्या वर्सांक सदांच सोमाराक आमी इंटरसेसरी प्रेयर करून जायते ह्या ग्रुपांत आमची भाव भयणां हो प्रेयर लीड करूंक फुडें सरलीं पूण सुरवातेक आसुमता आनी टोनी हे प्रेयर लीड करतालीं आनी ह्या मागण्यांक लागून कितलें आमचे फिरगोचेन बरेंपण आयलां. आमी पवित्र पुस्तकांत आयकता उत्पत्तीच्या पुस्तकांत आनी खरें म्हळ्यार आयच्या दिसाचें तें वाचप. आब्राहम देवा लागीं सोदोम आनी गोमोरा ह्या देसांत शारां बसत विनंती करता आनी देवाक सांगता सायबा हांव तुजे मुखार उबो रावन तुका तुजे लागीं मागता. त्या शारांत गोडे जायते बरे प्रमाणीक मनीस आसत आनी तांचे बरोबर पातक्यां बरोबर तूं तांकांय तांचेय निसंठण करतलोय. आनी देव ताका सांगता ना 50 जाण आसत जाल्यार 40 आसत जाल्यार तांतले 10 पासून आसत जाल्यार हांव त्या शारांचें निसंठण करचो ना. हातूंतल्यान कितें दाखयता जितलें आमी देवा मुखार उबी रावन इंटरसीड करता ज्या बाबा भयणाक आमच्या कामाक लागून तांच्या परिस्थितीक लागून तांकां देवा लागीं मागूंक पासून टायम मेळना तांकां पासूनाचो फळ वयता आनी आख्खे फिरगोचेक हें बरेंपण येता. हें आमी शिकल्या आनी अनुभवलां आनी ह्या खातीर केरीत भाशेन ही फिरगोस आमची सुटसुटीत जिवाळ जावंक पावल्या आनी आसुमताचो हात बोट जायते हातून आसा म्हूण आमी देवाक आर्गां दिता आसुमता पासत आनी तशेंच दुसऱ्याय पासत जायत्या संस्थांनी तें वांटो घेवन ताणें आपली जबाबदारी बरे भाशेन फिरगोचेन पाडल्या विथ डेडिकेशन टोटल डेडिकेशन 100%. फिरगोचे पासत वेळ दिवंक आपले जिविताचें दान करूंक देवाचे मोहिमेक आनी फिरगोजेचे बरेपणा पासत फिरगोजकारां पासत हो ताचो हेतू आनी हें तें आपल्या घरांत जावन शिकलें आनी आपल्या आवय जावन आनी भयणां बरोबर हे गूण त्याचे पवित्र सभेचो मोग ताका खूब आसा म्हूण दाखयता. भयणी भावांनो जेन्ना आमी गेल्या ऑक्टोबरांत इगोज उक्ती केली लोकांक मिसांक वांटो घेवंक दिलें तेन्ना आख्खे व्हॉलंटियराचे आनी ओवरऑल ते इन्चार्ज आसा आनी बरे भाशेन मांडावळ करून सगळे सॉप्स बरे भाशेन पाळून कोणाकूच आमचे फिरगोजकारांक हें वायट पिडा कोरोना व्हायरस इगोर्जेंत येवन जावचें न्हय म्हूण तें खूब वावुरलें. पूण अकस्मात देवान ताकाच आमचे मदलें काडून व्हेलें देखून आमी खूब दुखी जाल्या. तिचो बायोलॉजिकल फॅमिली तिचे माय तिचो पोती भयण भुरगीं आनी आमी स्पिरिच्युअल फॅमिली कारंजालीची चर्च आमकांय दूख जाला. पूण आमी जाणा आसुमता लिव्ड हर लायफ टू द फूल. तेणें बरो आपल्या जिविताचो देवाक एक दान कशें भेटयलें आसत्या तोंडान तें जियेलें. सगळ्या परिस्थितींत आनी प्रश्नाक ताणें देवाच्या आदारान फुडो केलो. दुसऱ्यांकूय ताणें उत्तेजन दिलें इन्स्पिरेशन दिलें आनी हे भाशेन एक देवाक मोहिमा हाडटा तसलें जिवीत तें जिवूंक वावुरलें म्हूण आमकां खुशालकाय भोगता. आनी जरूय ताका देवान तोरनेच पिरायेर व्हेलें. आमी जाणा पवित्र पुस्तकांत आमकां आनिकूय मेळटा वर्सां मेजून म्हातारी पिराय वो पिकलोले केंस पळोवन म्हातारी पिराय म्हूण ना. जो कोण मनीस बरें जिवीत जियेता तो थोडींच वर्सां पासून जियेलो जाल्यार देवा मुखार ताका व्हडलें. हे आमच्यांनी आमच्या आसुमता भयणीक लावूं येता. आनीक जेन्ना ताका हांवें मागीर विचारलें तूं आमकां इतलो सहकार दिला आतांचे आसा त्या पाद्रीक आमकां फुडाराकूय तुमी दिवंक जाय. ताणें हांसत्या तोंडान सांगलें फादर आमी तुमकां पर्सनल म्हूण तें करिना हांव, आमी देवाक करता हांव तें, आमी फिरगोचेक करता हांव. सो आमचो सहकार आमचो तेंको सदांच आसतलो. पूण हो तेंको आतां घोडे येता त्या मुखार फुडल्या पाद्रीक आनी आमच्या फिरगोचेक तें स्वर्गार तावन दितलें हाचो आमकां दुबावच ना. ते आमचे बसत विनंती करतले जशें ताणें हिंगा तावन विनंती करूंक सुरू केल्या आतां त्या स्वर्गार तावन आमचे बसत विनंती करतले. आमी ताका स्वर्गीचें सूख मागता. तिच्या कुटुंबाक आमी देवाची बुजवण मागता. आनी आमचे फिरगोसकारान ताचो इतलो अपुर्बाय आनी मोग दाखयला ताचे सवें तिचे पासून इतलें मागतात. आमची फिरगोसकारां ओदीक आनी ओदीक जिवाळ आनी सुडसुडीत जावन आमी देवाक मोहिमा हाडटलें एक जिवीत जिवंक आमी ओतरेकता. आनी आमच्या आसुमता भयणीक आमी काळजान तावन सगळें ताणें आमकां केलां त्या खातीर देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी देवाच्या हातान तिका आमी घालता.
थँक्यू फादर, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. इश्टानो आमी आतां फुडें वचुया आनी एक सकुल्लें डुएट तुमच्या मुखार आमी हाडटा आनी तें आमी गायतले हांव. तें जावन आसा तूं मोचें सूख. kamocha azumni chidu. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. इश्टानो जायत्या जाणांनी आसुमताक ऑडियो मेसेजीस धाडल्या आनी हांव आतां ऑडियो मेसेज ती वाजयतलो. ती जावन आसा आमच्या फ्रांकाची, ताचे भयणीची. तें कितें म्हणटा तें आमी आयकुया.
My sister Asun was a last resort for me whenever I had no hope. Her mother, husband, and children would wait for the guidance every moment of the day. She was good in everything she did. I now miss her to share my secret thoughts. The pillar of the house has collapsed. A teacher, a mother, a guide to her children gave up her duties. A friend, a wife, a soulmate to her husband disappeared. Caring, loving, and concerned art to her niece is silenced. We can't bring you back from the place you are gone. But know that you will be happy and content to see us do our duties as you wish to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mabel now. We have sent our audio message for us. Let us listen to what she feels about Assumpta.
Asum, your memories are all that we have now. We really miss you. We really miss your presence among us. You were a very humble person, always forgiving, ready to help, and we could simply count on you whenever we needed anything. You never said no. We love you so much and we miss you.
Okay, that was one of her cousins. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely song now. And the song goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, before we sing a song, I feel this is the appropriate message also that goes from one of her cousins, Joyce.
Hi, I'm Joyce, Assumpta's cousin. More than a cousin, she was a very close friend to me. What can I say of Assumpta? The minute I see her face, I see her photograph. That is so much to express. Indeed, she was a very unique personality, an irreplaceable person, very strong in her beliefs, and an inspiration to me. A very good motivator, an advisor, a very good planner, and an organizer. I find it really difficult to accept that she's gone. Gone too quick, dear Asum. Words really fall short to describe you. Thinking of Karanzale, the only thing I remember is just you and the memories that we have shared together. Through thick and thin, you were always there to guide and support me. Assumpta was so artistic, very creative, systematic. She was very selfless, very unique and rare were her ideas. An adventurous person, she'd liked get-togethers, picnics. And she was very photogenic as well. She would love to pose for any photograph. And with us, she has so many memories for all our celebrations together. We'll really miss her. It will be just incomplete without her. There are so many things which I would really feel like expressing, but the time is too short. I could just go on and on. So much that I have to speak about her. She was blessed with so many things, so many talents. You just name it and she had it. She was an all-rounder, an irreplaceable person. Your memories, dear Asum, will always remain in my heart forever. I will always remember you and we will miss you every time. Lastly, I would like to say, God chooses the best, and He has chosen the best. He took her to be with Him eternally. We'll miss you, Asun.
Okay, that was Joyce. Oh, Jesus. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Assumpta had many cousins, and Myra is one of them. Let us see what she feels about Assumpta.
Someone has rightly said, the saddest moment is when the person who gave you the best memories becomes a memory. It was heartbreaking to hear we have lost a dear cousin, a dear sister. We have witnessed her life journey and have a lot of memories to cherish. Little did we know that her life journey would be too short. Words cannot express the sorrow and the sadness we feel at the loss of our beloved Asun. A person with so much enthusiasm, always ready to take up any responsibility. A person so selfless, a person so committed to her work, a person who loved her family and held them together, a person who brightened up so many lives. Such a God-fearing person who made God the center of her life. Such a superwoman and a multi-talented person lost too soon and left us heartbroken. Dear Asun, death may have taken you away, but it could never take away our precious golden memories. We comfort ourselves with your fond memories and live with the hope until we meet again. Adios, Mogacha Asun.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Myra. Ladies and gentlemen, we are slowly increasing the tempo of the songs now, and we are going to a lovely song, and it will be sung by our own Natselene. And I want all of you now to start dancing now, because let us really be happy, because Assumpta was someone who loved music. ताका म्युजिकाची खूप आवड असली आणि ही जी आयज आमी कांतारां वाजयता ती ताच्या आवडीची. थोडी गितां आमकां ताच्या घोवान धाडल्या सांतानान आनी थोडी आमी विचून काडल्या, कित्याक आमी जाणा आसले जेन्ना आमी वाजयताले तेन्ना ते सगळेंच नाचोंक पयलीं येताले. So some of those songs which she liked, and this is a lovely song that goes like this.
This time I got
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have our assistant parish priest, Father Joseph. Father Joseph and Father Rosario was very closely associated with the working of the Rosary Church. जायतो वाव तांणी सांगातान केला, बरे भाशेन केला आनी हेच आवंडे आमचो पातकूर फादर जोसेफ तुमचे मुखार दवरतलो.
प्रितीच्या इश्टानो, मदर ट्रेसा अशें म्हणटात, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. आनी हें असुमताच्या जिवितांत दिसती पडटालें. हांव पातकूर कसो जेन्ना फिरगोचेंत वावुरता आनी कॅथेकॅथिकल एसोसिएशन हाचो एनिमेटर कसो हांव वावुरतालो, एक कॅटेकिस्ट कशें सदांच ताणें आपल्या जिवितांत जेजूक अनुभवलो आनी हो अनुभवलेलो जेजू ताणें भुरग्यांक बरे भाशेन ताणें तांकां दिलो. आपली लेसनां बरे भाशेन ते भुरग्यांक सोजमता ते भाशेन तांकां तें ही लेसनां दितालें आनी ताचो आनी भुरग्यांचो रेपो सदांच बरो आशिल्लो. मोगान ते तांकां वागयतालें, तांकां सोजमायतालें आनी जायतीं भुरगीं ताचें आयकतालीं. एक इश्ट कशें त्या भुरग्यां बारबूं वावुरतालें. आयज जेन्ना ते आमचे मदें ना, पूण ताचो वावर जायतो ताणें केलो हे फिरगोचेंत. जावं PPC वायस मॉडरेटर कशें, हेर दुसऱ्या संस्थांनी तें आसलें आनी आपलें जिवितांत ताणें जेजूक गोवायकी दिली. ल्हान ल्हान वस्तूंनी सदांच जबाबदारेचें मनीस तें आसलें. जी जबाबदारी ताका दिल्ली देव संदेशकार कशें वा दुसऱ्यो हेर जबाबदाऱ्यो ताका आसल्यो, सदांच मोगान ह्यो जबाबदारी तें पाळटालें. ताच्या तोंडार सदांच हांसो आसतालो. आपलो वावर करतना ते सदांच हांसत्या तोंडान तें करतालें. दुसऱ्या कॅटेकिस्टां सवें, दुसऱ्या लोकां सवें ताचो संबंद सदांच मोगाचो आसलो. दुसऱ्यांक सोजमूक ते सदांच तयार आसताले. आयज जेन्ना ते आमचे मदें ना आनी दूख आमकां आसा, पूण आमी जाणाव स्वर्गार्थां ते आमचे पासत मागता. सदांच ते आमचे पासत मागतलें देवा लागीं आनी देवान ताका स्वर्गीचें सूख फाव कर म्हूण आमी मागता. तशेंच ताच्या दुखेस्त कुटुंबाक, ताचे आवयक, ताच्या भयणाक, ताच्या घोरकाराक आनी तांच्या भुरग्यांक आमी बुजवण मागता. देवान ह्या कुटुंबाचेर भरपूर आशिर्वाद घालूं, तांकां राखो आनी सांबाळ म्हूण आमी मागता.
देव बरें करूं. फादर इश्टानो, आतां तुमचे मुखार एक बरें गीत येता, बिजलीचो पावर. बोलल्या दोण्याची बिजलीचो पावो सोबाय तुझ्या पोल्याची सोबिताया बोल्याची
तूच म्हजो कुंवर नदर तुज्या दोळ्याची भिजली म्हज्या काळजाची मोगाचो धुंवर
दोंगर बोलल्या दोण्यानी मोगरी गोयला काळजानी तूच म्हजी सावो
तुजे विणे रावून येजो एक सुरपणूय सोडशीन येजो
तू बाय मोजें हांवूय तुजो गोपान धरून पावय मोगाचो उजो
बावली दिसता मेणाची नदर तुज्या दोळ्याची भिजलेचो पावो
सोबाय तुझ्या पोल्याची सोबिताया बोल्याची तूच म्हजो कुंवर सुकणी उडटा सोम्यांनी बाकी बोलल्यात फुलांनी
फूल तूं मोगाचें
शेकुणाची तूं राणी
तूं ह्या काळजाचो दोनी नोकेत सोर्गीचें
स्वर्गार म्हाका सावयताय गोपान धरून खेळयताय माडी काळजाचें
काळीज तुका भेटयला मोगान नोकेत पेटयला
सूख फुडाराचें तुजी विणे
रावून येजो एक सुरपणूय सोडशीन येजो
तूं बाय मोजें
हांवूय तुजो गोपान धरून पावय मोगाचो उजो बावली दिसता मेणाची नदर तुज्या दोळ्याची
भिजलेचो पावो सोबाय तुझ्या पोल्याची सोबिताया बोल्याची तूच म्हजो कुंवर सामाव म्हाका
फोटोशी दुकान म्हाका बुडोवशी
ना बुलोवचो ना
रुपे म्हाका दाखोवशी दोंगर म्हणून फोटोशी
तोशें कोचो ना मोग काळजान रिगला भितर हेच पासून खंयचो दोतोर काडूंक जावचें ना बांदल्यार पासून दोरांनी मारल्यार पासून तारांनी तुका सोडचो ना तुजी विणे
रावून येजो
एक सुरपणूय
सोडशीन येजो तूं बाय मोजें हांवूय तुजो गोपान धरून पावय मोगाचो उजो बावली दिसता मेणाची नदर तुज्या दोळ्याची
भिजलेचो
पावो सोबाय तुज्या पोल्याची सोबिताया बोल्याची
तूच म्हजो कुंवर Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. We continue with our messages. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Melrose now. Let us see what she feels about Assumpta.
Assumpta was a beautiful person. With her bubbly personality, you could be assured the party wouldn't be boring with Assumpta around. She had a giant heart where she would always reach out and would make herself available to each and every one of us. She was always there, no matter what, engaging herself in every conversation. Her creativity was an admirable trait. We would notice it all every time she invited us over and she would always encourage everybody else with her work, especially her kids. I remember she would eagerly share her kids' new inventions with us on the family WhatsApp group. She always had a good word for everyone. Speaking of words, words are not enough to describe how amazing Assumpta was. She made all of our lives better, and she made the best of her life as long as she lived. Her passing away was indeed heartbreaking to all of us. And even though it's been a month now, there is not a day that goes by without a memory of her. But we know for sure she's in heaven and she lives on with us in spirit.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely song now. And the song goes like this. ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot, dear Gregcollinnatselene. Ladies and gentlemen, Assumpta न्हयच फकत आमच्या गांवानूच न्हय पूण जंय तें काम करतालें डेपो हावस हांगासर थंयची जायतीं जाणां ताका मिस करतात आनी तातूंतलें जावन आसा सामिया. थोडं पळोवया what Samia has to say.
Saying goodbye isn't for us. Instead, I will say that I look forward to seeing my friend Assumpta again. Each time I'm reminded of you. These are the things that will keep us close despite death. There are some who bring light so great to the world that even after they have gone, the light remains. Yes, Assumpta, you are one of them. I can never ever forget all the beautiful times we shared together, the good ones as well as bad. You were ever helpful and always cheerful in nature. You shall remain deep down in my heart forever. Love you, miss you.
Thank you very much, Samia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely song now that goes. It goes like this. A lot. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go to Hispania now, and it will be sung by Colin for all of you.
Well, the latest Calvaro de Valentino, he had a beetle in Bacchus' holiday. He knew every time you meet an rascal creature, he's got a teacher or blood a Latin way. But even Rudolph will have felt the strain of making smooth that once is in the rain. Come on, sing. Oh, this year up to party Spain. Oh, viva España. I'm taking this cross the Bravo plane. Oh, viva España. We're like to Chatham Matador. It's all good Cabana. And lead senoritas by the school. España, por favor. By chance, hot romance of the answer, flamenco dancer, our father finest battle. There was one who whispered hasta la vista. This time I kissed him behind the castanets. We rattled his maracas close to me. In no time I was trembling at a knee. Oh, this year up to sunny Spain. Oh, viva España. I'm taking a Costa Brava plane. Oh, viva España. If you like to chat and matador in some Cabana and make senoritas by the school. España, por favor. They first arrived with something and tasty.
You see you marching now.
Tasty as soon as they go brown. I guess they know everybody will be curving to do their own. His girlfriend won't allow. But still I think today's a lucky day. That's why I'll go when you shout, oh lady. Come on, sing. Oh, let's hear up your sunny Spain. Oh, viva España. I'm taking this Costa Brava plane. Oh, viva España. If you like to chat a matador, please on to Cabana and meet senoritas by the scroll. España, por favor. Oh, viva España. La 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 la. Oh, viva España. If you like to chat a matador, play some good Cabana and meet senoritas by the stroll. España, por favor. España, por favor.
Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Colin. And let us go back to all the recorded messages. We have Rupali now from the Dempo House. Let us see what she has to say.
Assumpta. She was a very loving, caring, hard-working, talented, helping, very creative, and full of energy. She was very brave and strong-hearted. Many a times our thoughts matched. We would talk and discuss about anything and everything. She was my colleague, my friend, who sat just next to my desk at office. She was very punctual, always reached office on or before time, and would greet me and all other colleagues at office good morning with a very smiling face. Ever since she left us all, I have been missing her so much. Without her, I feel very lonely in office. It's been a month, but feels as if she was here sitting beside me in office till yesterday. Her voice, her talks murmur in my ears even today. She was very active, always on her toes, did so many things at a time, a perfect multitasker. She was family oriented, always took care of her mother and children. She wouldn't waste a minute in office after 5:30 p.m. Would rush home to spend time with her kids and family. She would work for the church too after office hours. She was very religious. In absence of her husband, Santan, she would play a role of both the parents for her small boys, Aurelio and Amadeus. She always wished and prayed for everyone's well-being, cared and loved her husband and children so much. During office lunchtime, she would call up and speak to her children on phone so lovingly and so patiently. She always prayed for her children's good education and bright future. I will always pray to the Almighty to fulfill all her prayers and wishes and give her children the courage and strength to grow up into very good human beings. Assumpta dear, you left us all too early. May your soul rest in eternal peace. Love you so much. You will be missed forever. We shall meet someday. Till then, goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rupali from the Emperor House. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a dancing number now, something of my own, that is my own composition, and the song goes like this for all of you. Capuita, amor que se borre hasta, moja bogan por la vista, moja companion bosta. Ichiruma capuita, amor que se borre hasta, moja bogan por la vista, moja bogan gun bosta. Yo yo, down down yo, yo yo, copan moja yo. कुशल कह दिवो क्यों यो यो मुझे शिरावो क्यों यो यो दावन दावन यो 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 गोपान मोजायो यो यो कुशल कह दिवो क्यों यो यो मुझे शिरावो क्यों चेडवा सांगतो कोणाचे सांगूच्या वाड्यातले नाव माय पायचे कितें उतर घालूंक दिसले चेडवा सांगतो कोणाचे सांगूच्या वाड्यातले नाव माय पायचे कितें उतर घालूंक दिसले यो यो डावन डावन यो 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 गोपान मोजा यो कुशल कह दिवो क्यों यो यो मुझे शिरावो क्यों यो यो डाउन डाउन यो 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 गोपान मोजा यो यो कुशल कह दिवो यो यो मुझे शिरावो क्यों काढल्या बरे फॅमिलीतले म्हण कवला आयकन काढूय जुई मुरगोटला काजू जावं उतर घातला हांवें खबर तुजी काडल्या बरे फॅमिलीतले म्हण कवला आयकन काढूय जुई मुरगोटला काजू जावं उतर घातला यो यो दामून दामून यो 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 गोपान मोच्या यो 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 कुशाल काय दिवोक यो यो मोचे शिरावोक यो यो दामून दामून यो यो गोपान मोच्या यो yo kushal kai divok yo yo moji shiravok eta oga. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a message from one more staff of Assumpta, and her name is Neha. Let us see what she has to say.
Hello, my name is Neha Agni, and Assumpta was my colleague at Dempos. I joined Dempos in 2019, and it was just 2 years since I had known her, but those 2 years felt like 20 with her presence in my life. Felt as though I had known her since many years. She welcomed me with a warm heart, and we both and another colleague of ours named Drupali, we three became very good friends in no time. Assumpta would always say that we were three musketeers. She was full of enthusiasm, be it cultural programs, games, stitching clothes, her household chores, marketing, etc. She would do everything with dedication. She cared and loved her sons and her husband very much. Each day in the afternoon, I remember she would call them to inquire about their classes, whether they ate their tiffins, what they had for lunch, what homework was given, etc., etc. And since, because of the pandemic, it was online classes since last year, she would coordinate with the teachers as well, help her kids in participation in online competitions, create videos, help them in their studies, etc. She would also help her mother in cooking, cleaning, and do everything she could to keep her family happy. She was a perfect daughter, wife, and a mother, I feel. In the office, she would always be very jovial and with a bright smile that would light up the place. Each morning, she would greet each and every one of us with a good morning, and while going with a good night, or if it was a weekend, then she would say have a happy weekend and see you all on Monday without fail, which we all miss so much now. She would always be ready to help her colleagues in any work if needed, and was very creative and had innovative ideas, and was very kind towards everyone and did not say no to anyone for anything. Each day after lunch, she and I played the game of chess. She was a master in that, so she would always win. But unfortunately, she lost in the game of life. We all miss her deeply. I have shared personally so many memorable moments with her that I will treasure all my life, and all cannot be told in just a couple of minutes. She holds a special place in my heart. I pray to God to keep her safe and happy wherever she is, and I know she is blessing me and guiding me from the heaven above. Take care, Assumpta. I love you and miss you a lot.
Okay, that was from her colleague from the Emperor House. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more song, and it goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Harlin now. She's one of the PPC member. Let us see what she has to say.
Dear Santan, Aurelio, Amadeus, Auntie Matilda, and all your grieving family, please accept our sincere condolences and prayers for our dear Assumpta's soul and for all of you, her beloved family. Assumpta's contribution to the PPC was invaluable, and she will always remain in our thoughts and prayers. With deep sympathy, Harlan from the PPC and her family. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Harlan. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more of my own composition and a nice rock and roll song that goes out to all of you. Natsoya Kapos Pasar. The song goes like this. Pasar ben more wasta kita kantara buri munda natsulo beno yaluina urung subi pista pasar ben more wasta kita kantara buri munda natsulo beno yaluina urung subi pista yo natsuya barabori di Moganik beş bakadi Yo Natsuya barabori Di Moganik beş bakadi Bola hola, urke maro nasta sugni bara, usha kain lok mata mara, mata naso nasakara. Zaito lok bola hola, urke maro nasta sugni bara, usha kain lok mata mara, mata naso nasakara. Yo naso ya bara bori. Di Moganik beş bakadi Yo Natsuya barabori Di Moganik beş bakadi Pidista subit, lupa nasa sa nengorempit, lupa pulon kalsa kata tika-tika, yung pista moga cevi, kantara gau pidista subit, lupa nasa sa nengorempit, lupa pulon kalsa kata tika-tika, yung pista moga cevi, yo natsuya barabori. Di Moganik beş bakadi Yo Natsuya barabori Di Moganik beş bakadi Yo Natsuya barabori Di Moganik beş bakadi Yo Natsuya barabori Di Moganik beş bakadi Di Moganik beş bakadi Di Moganik beş bakadi Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. More messages coming your way. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our catechists, Bernard Squera, written a lovely poem on Assumpta. And that poem is read by our own catechist, Sadi. So it's a tribute to Assumpta, and it goes like this.
A tribute to my friend Assumpta. Today you will be laid to rest. By Bernard Squera. Today is the day you will be laid to rest. But do you know what they say? God only takes the best. Everything happens for a reason, even if we may disagree. Just pray for me, and if you can, save a spit up there for me. The thought of never seeing you again brings lamentations to my eyes, and more tears are added to them because of your sad demise. But we should never question what God has planned, because His plans we do not understand. So as we sit here and mourn for our dear friend, we know in heaven the joy and happiness for you will never end. You were selfless, talented to the core, understood other person's pain, suffering, and every soul. God loved you so much that He has kept you a place in store, adding your kindness, goodness on a book of score. You left us all in a valley of tears, no more pain, suffering, and no more fears. Goodbye, my friend, forever. I say goodbye to you. Friends like you in this world are few. Thank you for all the memories that I hold of you in my heart, and as time goes by, new ones will be formed, but old ones, they will never depart.
Okay, that was Sadi, and the poem was written by Bernard. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Nastalene. Lovely song. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Brenda now. She was a colleague of Assumpta in the PPC as well as in the committee. So let us hear what Brenda wants to speak.
This is Dr. Brenda Menezes. I came to know Assumpta in the Parish Pastoral Council and then more closely in the Executive Committee of the PPC. She was hardworking and responsible and always did the tasks assigned to her to the best of her ability. She wore many hats. She was a dedicated wife and mother. She worked at depots and in the parish in various capacities and committees. She was always available in the parish. She has left big shoes to fill, and we will miss her presence and her smiling face. She has left a void in our parish life, which will take time to fill. I pray for eternal life for her soul, and I pray for the Lord's comfort and strength to her family, especially to her husband and sons, that they may be able to bear this irreparable loss, knowing the Lord had a better plan for her. Rest in peace, dear Assumpta.
Thank you, Dr. Brenda. Now we have Marietta. She, the secretary of PPC. Let us see what she has to say.
It's a month since you left us, Assumpta, so suddenly. I still cannot accept the fact that I will never again see you or hear your voice. Your going away has created a void which none can fill up. Assumpta, it was a pleasure executing various church activities with you. I have learned so much from you. All your duties or tasks you executed with complete dedication and commitment, be it as a catechist, a PPC vice moderator, a volunteer, etc. Because you were so special and precious, our Lord took you away to be at His side. Rest in peace, my dear friend Assumpta.
Okay, that was Marietta. Ladies and gentlemen, one of her cousin has done a lovely video, and we are going to show the video to you all now. Gentlemen, that was a small video done by Joyce. Thank you very much, Joyce. We go forward, ladies and gentlemen, and this is something called Rajan and Prema. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rajan and Prema. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more message, and it is from Melanie. Let us see what she has to say.
देवान 15 तारखेर ऑगस्टाचे आमच्या मोगाच्या आसुंताक ह्या संवसारांत रचून हाडलें. आसुंता एक हुरबेवंत, बरी देखीचें आनी देवभिरांतीचें आसलें. देवान ताका भरपूर गुणांनी भरलेलें. ताणें देवाक सदांच पयलो आनी वयलो जागो दिलो. सदांच दुसऱ्याच्या आदाराक पावतालें. शेजाऱ्यांक, सोयऱ्यांक, इश्ट मित्रां सवें एकवटान जियेतालें आनी हांसत्या मुखामळाचें. ताणें सदांच आमकां सगल्यांक खुशाल दवरली आनी आयज आमचे मदलें नाच जावन गेलें. ही एक व्हडली दूख आमच्या काळजाक भोगल्या. चिंतूंक पासून ना कितें इतल्या बेगीन देवाशी वयतलें म्हूण. I will miss you terribly, my dear Asum. May her soul rest in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating a beautiful life, a life of our dear Assumpta, and we are thankful for all the beautiful things she has done for our church. She was a great lover of music. She was a great lover of Konkani songs, was a great dancer, and was capable of doing anything that was told to her. Assumpta, you were an adorable darling to your mother, great wife to your husband Santan, a loving mother to your children Aurelio and Amadeus, darling sister of Franca and Clara, loved your aunt, uncles, nephew, nieces, and all your family members. The parishioners of Rosary Church will always remember you for all the good work you have done as a vice moderator of PPC, as a catechist, as a coordinator of volunteers, as a member of Rosai's Hybrid Society magazine, so on and so forth. The parishioners of Batant will definitely miss you for all the good things that you have done for them. Organizing prayer service, games, activities. Ladies and gentlemen, she has been like a lighthouse for all of us, and we thank her for all that she has done for us. Although today is a month's mind, and we sang a lot of different songs, but these were the songs that she liked, and we have given her a tribute of our love for all that she has done for us. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people helped me to make this successful, and I'd like to thank especially the family members of Assumpta, her husband Santan, her mother, family members, for allowing us to come forward with this program, a tribute for our dear Assumpta, and she's forever in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank our parish priest, Reverend Canon Father Rosario Oliveira, who had rendered all his help to make this program a success. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Father Joseph for all his support, and for Father Arnold too for his guidance. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's time, Father Rosario and Father Arnold will be leaving us because they have a new assignment. Father Rosario will be going to St. Cathedral at Old Goa, and Father Arnold will be going to Mercy's Church. We wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank my good friend Johnson for giving us good sound. Thank you, Johnson. I'd like to thank my pal, Cruz, for the lovely decoration. His son and his wife for really helping us out with this decor. Thanks to my friend Matthew for the live coverage. Matthew, thank you very much. Bliven, thank you too. Thanks to my colleagues here, Colin and Natslin. You have really made this possible. Thanks to my wife, my children, my family members, Francisca, Paul, and all of you, ladies and gentlemen, who have supported me during my lifetime. You've always been there by giving me a lot of calls, my programs. So I thank each one of you. Sogalang tumka kharsache kholaiktan dev bare korumanta. Ladies and gentlemen, death is not the last thing, because after death we have a lovely life that awaits us. As a reason, continue doing good. Now I have some 5 thoughts before you that can really make our life good. First is, don't criticize others. We always have the habit of criticizing others, saying wrong about others. Try to stop this. Stop criticizing. Second is, don't cry. Rodcheno, sadas khushal jivuya. When we cry, ami amkas dukoita. And jenkine bore ponam che bitorasa, te bitoru dutta bairina. So let us be happy. Don't complain. Many times when things don't go our way, we start complaining. We go on complaining. Let us stop complaining. Don't compare, because he has a big bungalow, he has a lovely BMW car. Let us not compare. Each one is unique in this world. Sugli ami bori. Devanam ka sablag unique rosila. I, Gregory, Nestle, Colin, we all are unique in our own way. We all have our goods and bad, and we have to thank God. So let us not compare. And compliment is the 5th one. Let us give compliment. Jena kone kine boring kutta, teka ami dinvasuya. Teka teja abar ami manuya. Criticizing doesn't help, but definitely when you compliment someone, tachi urba vatta, tatin uttejon vatta, ani to kide boring things pauta. Utagos tumka sogulang ami dev boring koru mantana, amche nimade git tumka tumche mukara ami deutta, ani tensa manasa. zulmonietono moga munakong tuka la 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 Ladies and gentlemen, with this, we wind up this lovely program with all of you. A lovely tribute to Assumpta. You're always forever in our hearts. You have done a lot for our church, and we are really grateful for all that you have done. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is a feast of our Saint Peter. I'd like to wish every one of you happy Saint Peter's feast. At the same time, I'd like to thank everyone who are online. Thanks for your messages. तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी येऊन आमकां उत्तेजन दिलें. तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी येऊन आमकां एके तरेन आदार दिलो ही कार्यावळ बरे तरेन करून. तर सगळ्यांक तुमकां खर्चाची खोला आयकतात. देव बरें करून. Good night and God bless you all. Bye.